Hi everyone, I made this video for you to really accompany the entire unit on learner differences, but especially the PowerPoint on differentiation. You'll see from that PowerPoint that I am particularly inclined to the work of Carol Tomlinson, really probably the best regarded, highest regarded practitioner in the field of differentiation. At the end of the PowerPoint, there's a series of stories, real stories about real kids with real differences and unique needs. And it really addresses how the story, the personal story, is so much a part of the learner's experience and what each learner brings to the classroom. Just want to highlight a few. There's Pam in the 8th grade who starts her story, "I used to be a creative person. There was something inside me that saw things no one else seemed to see." And she ends that story, her story, with, "Maybe there is still something unique and alive deep inside of me. I don't know. This I do know, however. Silence should be used for the breeding of creativity. Aha. But creativity kept in silence perishes." Or how about Michelle, who starts hers, "I knew, standing at the school bus stop when I was 8, I knew I had to make a decision. I would cling to my friends from the neighborhood and let go of aspiration, or I would hold fast to a gauzy dream of learning to become someone who could leave a mark." So much more to Michelle's story you'll read as well. And then Rep, who writes to his teacher, "The fact that I could not pass a vocabulary test seemed incidental to you. What mattered was what I could do. I didn't get that at the time. I was too exhausted from years of lugging around my disabilities." Just an excerpt from Rep's story. Or how about Janet, who always moves so many of my students as well as me. "I won't be in class today. I don't know where I'll be. I just know I can't go home anymore. I wanted you to know just in case you were worried. I wouldn't want you to worry." There's Kevin, who tells his story, "My life as an illiterate." There's another reference of a story at the end of my PowerPoint. It's a story about my friend, Michael D., Mr. D. He teaches middle school social studies and English in Boston, in Roxbury. Every time somebody hands in a paper and they bring it up to Mr. D's desk, he says to the student, "Is this your best work? And if it isn't," he just quietly lifts up the paper and the student takes it back. Lots of times they're frustrated, Mr. D. But Mr. D, my friend Michael, is always teaching up. Always teaching up. I hope you give that and the rest of the stories in this PowerPoint some careful thought. Let us all know, who's your favorite story? What's the one that means the most to you? And I'll talk to you again soon.